Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is episode 1199. It's Blind Magic in Alice Springs, and I am your presenter and host, Murray Stewart. Oh, wow. Christmas Day. It's been wonderful. It's been magnificent, in fact. But like every other Christmas Day, it can be very, very tiring. That's okay. My son came over with his son, my grandson. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Had a lovely meal, lunch, nice roast lamb with some boiled potatoes, and a nice Christmas pudding, which was, shall we say, garnished, drenched in a wonderful butterscotch sauce. Very, very nice, folks. Beautiful. Gifts were had, yes. Many gifts were handed out to my grandson and also to my son and his girlfriend, and even his German Shepherd dog. He got a present from me, yes, he did. The same present that Sainta, my beautiful puppy dog, has received for this Christmas. One of those, what do they call it, Haley? Help me out. It's sort of like a mechanical toy that you put a battery in and it thrushes about on the floor, and the dogs enjoy playing with that. They do. It's good for their brain, therefore good for their fine motor skills, I guess. Give me the name of it, please, Haley, my support worker there, or here.
Sorry, I don't remember the name.
Okay. Chuckle Chum, that's what it's called, a Chuckle Chum.
Yeah.
And, yeah, this Chuckle Chum becomes a good chum for your pet. Got it on Global Shop Direct, folks. And my dog, Sata, I wouldn't say that he is enthralled with it. No, I wouldn't. His relationship with it has been a bit off and on, shall I say. Yeah, no, he's got other toys, which I think is more his go-to. I think at first he stared at it and thought, what the heck is that? And wondering if the whole world had gone completely mad, certainly his owner. But he does go there occasionally, has a little bit of a play and then backs off again, and then maybe comes back, 2 days later, would you say, Haley?
Yeah.
He's not exactly into it on a regular basis, is he?
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see. Caesar, my son's a German Shepherd, he's a lot younger, so I think this will be more for him. I'll check later on and see how he's going. But anyway, don't be totally put off by it, folks. Yeah, if you've got a little pet at home, little puppy dog, you might find that he or she gets a lot of fun from this Chuckle Chum. My caution to the wind 2025 has not got off to a great start, folks. No, it hasn't. I was, going. I thought earlier today, whoa, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to go to the US and experience a very historic occasion with the swearing in, the inauguration of the 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump. I thought, now here's an historic event. Here's an occasion that the whole world will be watching, and I'd love to be there. So I started investigating the matter, spoke to a number of my friends, and then I got to my brother, who is very learned, and I'm inclined to go to him when it's a 50-50 all draw and making up my mind about things. And, he has advised me strongly to stay at home and just put it on the television and relax and not go there at all. And his reasoning was that you're going to get nowhere near the president, nowhere near the event because of recent events with Donald Trump. We all know what they were. Yeah, the Secret Service will be everywhere and anywhere. They will. So maybe I would be best at home. But I think the sealer for me was his view of the flight, the 20-hour flight from Sydney's Kingsford Smith Airport to Washington, D.C. Yeah, that he said is excruciating and also not accessible for someone who is vision impaired. Yeah, the entertainment systems are simply not accessible. Now, I would be flying with Qantas, so maybe they are a little better. My brother, when he flew with Delta, but I don't know. I'm not into compromising my health. That's the big thing. So I guess for all of you out there, if you are looking at taking a chance this year or taking more chances this year and, experiencing things, particularly if you are older and perhaps you're at the back end of things, maybe looking, to experience what you haven't experienced before. Take on a few challenges, go on some adventures. And that's more or less what I was thinking of in this trip to the inauguration of the 47th President, Donald Trump. I was looking to experience something that will be historic and will be momentous, no question about it. And when you consider what Donald Trump has had to overcome to actually get there, it's lucky he's there at all. So, yes, it's going to be an incredible occasion, no doubt. Probably 200,000 to 300,000 people there, maybe more. But I think my brother is correct, and that is that all of these things are just fine, but not if it's going to compromise your health. In my case, I do get very, very nasty seizures, and the anxiety associated with just getting there sounds like it might be a trigger. But even attending the occasion might be a trigger. Whoa, could you imagine the mayhem? Yeah, the disorganised mayhem that will be the inauguration. It could be a little too much for my rather fragile system. So, yeah, I think there probably should be an amendment put into this whole idea of throwing caution to the wind, and that is you should this year be looking at throwing caution to the wind, but not if it's going to compromise your health, because your health is number one. So, yeah, there you go. I've added an amendment to my aims and objectives for 2025. And my aims and objectives will remain solid, but not if it's going to compromise my health. And I advise all of you out there to consider a similar approach, particularly if you are in your 60s or your 70s. Yeah, get out there amongst it, everyone. Yeah, take on adventures, take on challenges, and take on, going to occasions such as this, but not if it's going to compromise your health. And come to think about it, I absolutely cannot imagine how excruciating it would be to be sitting in the one position for 20 whole damn hours and not being able to access any entertainment. Yeah, not even comedy to lighten things up a little bit. Whoa. So I think my brother is 100% right on this occasion. Stay at home, enjoy it on the television, crack open a drink and possibly something to eat, and just enjoy it in the contentment and the very subdued surroundings of my lovely apartment here, Blind Magic headquarters here in Alice Springs. a long, long way away from the actual event, but I can almost pretend that I'm there, can't I? I'll set it up very nicely and soak in the atmosphere. All right, folks, this has been and always will be episode 1199.